Hello my friends. Now, in today's vlog, I'm in Budapest and it's a wonderful day. It's a little bit chilly, but I like it. Not too hot because we can have a wander around without getting too sweaty. We're going to head over first today to the Central Market Hall. Supposed to be good. When I'm filming this, it is a Saturday. By the way, landed yesterday and the first thing I went for food, believe it or not, was not Hungarian. I always eat English food wherever I go, even when I'm in Benidorm. But I landed here and I went over the road there to Pho 1993 it's called, Vietnamese food. Have to say, wow, amazing food. If I get a chance, I'll try and show you that on the vlog as well. And it's not touristy. And I had 2 Heinekens, a starter, and then a main course, and it came to like £12. I thought, that's mental. That's mad. It's so cheap here if you avoid the touristy areas. And I've got a little bit of inside info off the guy in the hotel where I'm staying at Leonardo, a guy called David, and he said he gave me a couple of places to try. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, because I'm going to show you some sights, let you listen to the sounds. There's no music on this. Got my little GoPro, what is it now, Osmo Pocket 3 or whatever. Going to show you the sights, the sounds, and you can have a walk around with me. So if you're new to the channel and you do enjoy it at the end, then hit the subscribe button and also give us a thumbs up. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. The buildings here, on first glance, and it's my first morning out, actually remind me a little bit of Prague, at the Czech Republic. It's a nice feeling. As you can see, with all the leaves on the floor, it is autumn, or fall, if you're watching in the States. And here I saw this was quite vibrant last night and busy. This is a place called Wine the Gap, obviously themed on the London Underground. Now I have done my research, and Budapest is actually renowned for its goulash and chimney cake, but you've got to beware again because there's lots of tourist traps for chimney cake, apparently. David in the hotel told me, and he said you'll find these places that have got chimney cake stuffed with loads of stuff and you'll end up paying a fortune for it. As I said, he's given me a couple of places to try where it's not going to break the bank, because Budapest is not expensive, believe it or not. I can't believe how cheap my meal was last night, and it was one of the best meals I've had in years, honestly. I land in Budapest and the first thing I have is Vietnamese food. Trust me. So you can obviously get around the city on these lime scooters. Seem to have taken over the world now, haven't they? It's just got a great vibe to it. And on an evening, everybody, even though it's fairly chilly on an evening, last night was eating outside. You see over there, look, the Italian place there. I mean, there's people sat outside now. That was actually full last night of people eating with the coats on. I'm going to let you into a secret, going to go to Benidorm again. But the world is a huge place and there's so much to see. So I'm enjoying this. I've not been for many, many years. I think we're on the main street here and we've got to turn left and then go over the road. They've also got a tram system as well. I don't know what I'm doing here. Hang on. Maybe I should cross at the crossing. Might make for a better idea. We've got tram lines to contend with and cars to contend with. Let's go one more. Here we go. Just look at the architecture on the buildings. Absolutely phenomenal. I love it. As I say, and I won't keep telling you, reminds me a lot of Prague. And I watch a YouTuber called Bald and Bankrupt, and he's actually living over there now. And I thought to myself, do you know what? I I'd be happy living in Prague. Really nice place. Oh wow, just look at this. Breathtaking. And the roads are actually all like these little tiles. So I keep walking on them thinking it's not a road, but it is. They are roads, as you can see. Cars travelling on them. Look at this here, like this wooden door, all locked with a bit of graffiti on it. And then up here, the wording. What's that say? Shop Mary. Let me know in the comment section. I'm guessing, and I'm hoping that they've got, see I'm walking on the road and there's a car coming, that they've got some food at this central market hall, because I'm a little bit peckish. It is 1 o'clock and I've not eaten yet, but I just want to keep walking around looking at all the buildings. Absolutely stunning, look at that. Budapest also, by the way, has Europe's largest, it's got the, it has now, I'm here, largest. It's got Europe's largest medicinal baths, I believe, natural baths that's supposed to have healing properties. But I haven't brought my trunks with me, and you don't want to be seeing me. So I need to get on the pavement. I've got a car coming. It just doesn't feel like a road, but it is. There you go, spa, and that's about the only spa that you'll see me in while I'm here. How about that for a joke? You can have that one. What's this place? Manga Cowboy. I wonder what food that is. Let's have a look. Sweet and sour, hot poppers, cheese fries, salads. Now work out the prices on here, look. It's not euros, they've got their own currency. Mac and cheese. Well, you've got basic burgers there. Lots of different burgers. I'm guessing it's kind of junk food, that one. And there's going to be lots better food. We've got to get some Hungarian food while I'm here. I can't be having fish and chips and full English breakfasts. We've got to do a Phil and Janice, and got to eat local, you know. Let's get down with the locals. Just look at the gold leaf on them buildings up there, on that building. Stunning. Now, maybe that's just my mind, but I'm reading that as CR and then, you know, the rest, and then SE, you know what I mean. You know how I'm reading it. Now, my good friend Stephen, Walk on the Wild Side in Blackpool, says always look up at the top of the buildings and you'll get a lot more history, because obviously they changed the bottom of the buildings near the road, but when you look up, just keep looking up, you see a lot more. See the balconies on there, look. I don't know, why have I got this thing? I'm walking in the street again. I'm always walking in the middle of the road. I need to get on the pavement. I'm just wondering what everybody's outside this shop for. It's like, it seems very busy, and it's like model trains. Let's go and have a look. Don't think you're going to see past the reflection, but yeah, lots of different model trains. It reminds me of when I was a kid. I used to love Hornby. I think Bernard Cribbins was on the commercials for that, wasn't he? Right, are we almost here? Let's have a look at my map. Not quite. I'll tell you what, I am peckish. I hope they've got some good food. I think the food here, I spoke to David in the hotel, as I was saying, and he said all the food here is really stodgy and fills you, really cheap if you don't go to the touristy places, and you just want to sleep after you've eaten it. Look at this. Beautiful colours of the leaves with it being autumn. Offer beef goulash, and that is in the dining guide. Top 100. Top 100. I'm saying, I mean, that could be bad, couldn't it? Out of 100, you could be literally 100. This is a nice building. Oh, the old trams. That's more like it. I like the old trams. In Prague, they'd got the old trams and then they'd got the new trams. And I was watching again Bold and Bankrupt, and he said that he makes sure that he uses the old ones and not the new ones. Keep them in service. The old ones have got more character, haven't they? Okay, here we are, Central Market Hall. Let's go and take a look. Wow, look at the ceiling or the roof in here. This is fantastic. Let's take a look around. I'll leave the camera running and see what we've got. Chocolates and drinks on here. Look at these. Look at all these. Famous for wine here as well, by the way. Lots of different meats here, look. Bit of a Ron Jeremy sausage going on there. Oh, they've got some nice, look at that. Some nice sausages there. And look at all the peppers hanging up there. $3,800.
3,800.
Let's have a wander around. This place is huge. Could wander around here all day. Oh, strudels. Oh, hey, hang on a minute. There you go, chimney cake. Now, I'm going to guess this is going to be a bit of a touristy spot. Chimney cake. And you might be able to catch a glimpse of the chimney cake back there. Can we see? Oh, there we go. Look, he's got one there, look. It's got a lot in it. Traditional big chimney cake, 2,500. Yep. He said anything over 1,000 is going to be too much. I guess the only issue is the place that you want to be is in touristy places because you want to see the sights. And if you want to go out of that to try and save yourself £5, then you're going to miss all the sights. And you can have a chimney cake, but you're going to be in the back streets of somewhere where you don't want to see. That's the problem, isn't it? I'm going to have a chimney cake while I'm here and some goulash. However, as I say, I've got 2 restaurants that I want to try, and I also want to take you to the Vietnamese restaurant in a different vlog as well, because it was superb food and the price was just mind-blowing. It was so cheap. Just look at that. Looks like a lineup for Bonnie Blue, doesn't it? Easy, it's a family channel, but you did giggle, didn't you? Tell me you did. There's an upstairs as well. Let's take a look upstairs, shall we? Got t-shirts here, fridge magnets, tat. Let's take a wander this way. Hats, lots of hats, umbrellas, luggage.
No, non dire.
Oh, they're quite nice t-shirts. Russian dolls. Russian dolls. Now I figured out why they have them Russian dolls. You know, where they take the bigger dolls out and they go smaller and smaller. It actually works the other way round for Russian women. As they get older, they kind of go on the turn a little bit, so it works the other way. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, some people won't find that amusing. It's funny. Just look on the light. Just look on the bright side. Pinocchio. I'm not saying a word. Right, I think we'll head back down. Okay, I think I've seen enough tat in there. Let's have a wander towards Chain Bridge. What a gorgeous city. As you can see, by the way, we're on the Pest side. If you go over to Buda side, you've actually got a lot more hills, and it's a lot more hilly. So I'm just looking on my maps, and it says the building over there is a thermal bath. Let me know if I'm right in the comment section. That's massive for a thermal bath. Right, let's have a wander towards Chain Bridge. What a wonderful day. This is perfect actually, because there's a slight cloud cover, not too bright for the camera, and not too hot that you're walking around sweaty. There's nothing worse than that. It's nice. I just need something to eat. And I'm getting past it now. It's 2:15. So we'll walk to the famous Chain Bridge, and then I think we'll walk to the Hungarian Parliament Building. I've typed all these in. Jeez, what that was. I've typed all these. Forgot I'm not in London. I've typed all these into AI, so it's given me a route to take and different places to see. And that's the kind of thing that we should be using AI for, not to make silly pictures of different people, etc., or whatever, or daft things. That's a great way to use AI. And I said, and give it me in order of where I am and where I'm going from, so it saves time. What are all these? And look at this ship over here, look. Look at that. That looks like a proper dining experience on there, doesn't it? Wow. Amadeus, Amadeus. Oh, got some nice food there. A little bit of outdoor eating. This is a fantastic city, and I've only seen a little bit of it so far because it's years since I've been here. It's 3 o'clock now in the afternoon when I'm filming this, and just look at the landscape there and the lighting now. What have we got here? It's I like that. I like his moustache. And it looks like he's painting the bridge, which is just there. Okay, my friends, so come on, give us a thumbs up because I've managed to make it to Chain Bridge for you. Here we go, what a beautiful bridge. Kind of reminds me of there's one in Nottingham like that actually, on a smaller scale. This is very nice. Gorgeous city, you've got to come here. I reckon you're going to need a little bit more than a weekend, maybe 4 days. Or come Friday to Monday, something like that. What a masterpiece of architecture that is. Right, let's have a little wander over Chain Bridge here. I'm not going to go all the way over Chain Bridge because I'm going to take you to Parliament in a minute as well. Let's have a wander through here. Look at the lions on the top of it. It's like being in New York with all the yellow cabs. A miniature Brooklyn Bridge. Looks like they're popping a little lock on there. Popping a little lock on the bridge there. I'm going to leave them to it because it's obviously something special to them. So let's keep walking. There you go, the Danube in all its glory. Right, I think next we'll head to Parliament House, which is down that way. Well, we've got the light, because with it being coming up to winter now. Is it autumn now or winter? I think we're in winter now, aren't we? Anyway, it's going to get dark soon, so let's head down that way and have a look at the Parliament House. Onwards. If you're thinking of visiting Budapest as a weekend city break, then I'll tell you this, get it booked now. Get over to Jet2 Holidays or whatever, which is what I did it on, not sponsored by the way, and I got a city break here for Friday night, Saturday night and Sunday night, and I got that for just under £300, including my hotel and flights, which I think is great. Look at these. Cool. Onwards. Oh, I'm getting my steps in today. I've just had a little stop off, spoke to my mate Jeff Carter. So hi Jeff, if you're watching, keep smiling. Oh, check his channel out if you haven't, Jeff Carter. Hopefully I'll be filming again with him soon. The buildings over the water there, absolutely gorgeous architecture. Just look. I think he's left his coat there. Look at the size of his hands. Look at that. That's a long finger. Right, just look at this. I think this is the Hungarian Parliament Building. I think we need to go around the other side though. Wow. Look at the architecture on that. All of this architecture around here is phenomenal, and I think this is probably the right time of year to come. I mean, they're all seasons are nice, but you've got the golden leaves falling off because it's autumn time. It's not too hot. Wow, look at this. I mean, where do you start to not just design it, but then build it? Look at the roof on it. I'm going to say it's not the same architect that designed Barratt Homes' houses. There you go. Youth of today. They're all on the mobile phones with all this architecture around an absolutely gorgeous city. Just updating the status when they could be looking at that. Let's have a bit of a sweep around here and show you the monument there. And we go back this way, you've got the tram. If you are enjoying the video, then do me a favour, it does help the channel. Just give us a thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button. I promise you it doesn't cost you a penny. And look at that. Wow. And this building over here, look at this building. Look at this one. Look at the work that's gone into that. So you've actually got a visitor centre and museum of the Hungarian Parliament here as well, next door to it. Who remembers open all hours? This is how crazy my mind is. And Arkwright would always say to Granville, he'd ask who his mother and father was. Yeah, Hungarian. And he'd say, you're Hungarian or something. I'm pretty sure that's right. Anyway, I'm getting hungry. See what I did there? Okay, so I'm going to wind the video up here today. I'm here for a day and a half more. I'm going to try and bring you a few more videos while I'm here. A foodie one as well next, because I'm going to go and get something Hungarian to eat. Pardon? I'm going to go and get something Hungarian to eat. So we're going to have some proper food while I'm here. Not just full English breakfast and fish and chips. None of that here, I'm afraid. We're going to go local. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. Do give us a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed this style of video. Let me know in the comments section. Normally I'm using a different camera here with a gimbal on. I'm trying to show you around a little bit more rather than doing daft walk-bys, etc. and all that. I kind of think that's had its day. I want to try and show you around and show you different places and not just my mug. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.